Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, with his trainer, Dominic Engel, wearing red with gold trim. Official weight, 11 stone, 5 pounds, 1/2 ounce, or 159.4 pounds. His professional record, a perfect one, consisting of 36 fights, 36 victories, including 25 wins by knockout, with 16 stoppages inside the distance in his last 20 contests. Tonight, he is the challenger. He's the fighting pride of Sheffield, Yorkshire, England, the undefeated welterweight champion of the world, the special one, Kell, Special K. And across the ring, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, with his trainer, Abel Sanchez, officially weighing in at 11 stone, 5 pounds, or 158.9 pounds. As a professional, also a perfect record. 35 fights, 35 victories, including 32 wins by knockout, including 22 consecutive KOs, and he has KO'd every opponent he's faced over the last 8 years. This Olympic medalist from Karaganda, Kazakhstan, is the reigning, defending, undefeated, universally recognized, true middleweight champion of the world, Gennady Golovkin, a.k.a. Triple G.
Okay, gentlemen, I gave you both my instruction in the dressing room. I want a good, clean fight. Remember, protect yourself at all times, and you must obey my command at all times. Good luck to both of you. Touch them up.
There was a full-scale issue on the web, particularly in America yesterday, on the notion that Gennady Golovkin was ill under the weather, didn't look good. He and everyone in his camp says there is no truth whatsoever to that. He feels fine, and to us, he looked perfectly all right. Agreed, Bernard?
Well, he looks good now, and he's been who he is.
You fight looking more the way he did against Dominic Wade, trying to get in and land power shots.
Brook got a little bruise from the left hook, from the right eye, from a left hook, from Triple G. Triple G is setting him up, and if he stay on that rope...
Body shot, Brook is in trouble. And Brook reaches out and grabs Gennady Golovkin, and Golovkin hammered him to the liver with a body shot.
If Kell Brook stay on that rope, he will not be overwhelmed and overpowered.
Uppercut by Brook. Left hook brought the crowd alive. Golovkin nodding at him as if to say, okay, I tasted what you got.
Kell, and he has to now find a way to survive this round because Triple G is continuing to put count.
Golovkin missed with the right hand over the top to back Golovkin off a little bit.
More than just one punch. He's throwing a jab, Brook, and throwing one punch at a time and going back towards the rope. Go ahead and figure it out.
Triple G is #1 in the sport by top-you-box count in landing jabs. There's a good uppercut for Brook. There's a right hand for Brook. And now Golovkin comes back with a left hook. There's a mark outside Golovkin's left eye from the right hand by...
Here's the left. Because of Kell being on the rope, he got caught with the left to the kidney, rather, and he should have been moving, but he stayed there and got hit with a right hand. How to avoid that right hand is not be on the ropes. If he continues to stay on the ropes, this will happen more.
Veteran referee Marlon Wright staying away, and Ken and Brook.
He's being thrown by both men, and if he's not first, power in a long fight with Triple G.
Well, but he's going to have to fight with Triple G. Maybe he wants it that way, and they're trading in the center of the ring. And right now, Brook is...
Brook can't think about the power, but he must think about the win.
Now jabbing, set up the right hand. And Golovkin landing a series before sweeping a right hand across Brook.
Brook just threw a nice counter left hook that caught Triple G coming in.
And he says never...
Waiting to counter when Triple G throws one punch or a wild punch. He's waiting to counter. He's a better counter puncher when Triple G is coming in.
Uppercut by Brook. Crowd comes out of its seats, excited by the uppercut. Brook getting in some heavy shots here in round number 2. Golovkin gets in a right hand over the top. But Brook comes back with a 4-punch combination.
Brook must not get too brave, but smart enough to fight a smart man fight.
And totally in agreement.
Now you see
Golovkin's putting a lot of pressure on Brook.
He's trying to now rush because what is urgency? Is urgency because he sees himself getting outboxed and getting hit with some shots that he never got hit with. And I'm pretty sure he's digging to the body with a 3-punch combination. Triple G.
When Brook was able to keep a lot of the action in the center of the ring where he likes it, Golovkin has been able to get him to the rope. Hard right hand by Golovkin. Just
to now get confidence. If Brook continue to late rounds, then Golovkin's going to have really a serious problem catching up. Not that he's now trying to go ahead and establish his dominance. He's walking in, not even ducking. He's coming in just wanting to throw the power punch, but not be leery or worry about the jab because he's so confident that he can hit Brook and maybe hurt him.
And Brook got a chance at a clean right hand there and landed a glancing blow. If he had landed it solidly, it could have hurt Golovkin.
I think he is. He got hit with a short uppercut just now with the right hand, and where he gets the bad end of it.
Brook is trying to build something memorable here. Yesterday, maybe thinking again that they were onto something. Golovkin keeps bearing in and putting pressure on Kell Brook here in round 3.
Starting to swell badly, and Triple G just threw a left and a straight right on that same eye with the left hand.
And Brook comes back aggressively, winning the admiration of the crowd.
Here's Golovkin now seeing a position of throwing the right hand, which he did a right hook that came around the left hand of Brook. And the punch is there because he's sitting there. Now here it goes.
And Gennady Golovkin finds himself, it appears,
moving, punching, slipping, be on the ropes, be in the center of the ring, or keep moving left to right. As you see on the ropes, Triple G has a shot when he's on the ropes.
Now landing some solid punches, Golovkin taking them so far.
Yes, which was successful to me was the uppercut, whether it's coming from the left side or the right.
Both fighters' faces have shown damage from the shots they've landed in the first 3 rounds. Golovkin is trying to hammer Brook to the liver in the 4th.
It looked like Triple G is just actually, they have no snap on it. It's much sharper, much cleaner.
See the landing the cleaner, harder punches. But I gotta tell you, Jim, Kell Brook got some jaw. I mean, I haven't seen a guy stand there and trade with Gennady Golovkin in God knows how long. 3-1, Golovkin.
And Golovkin delivers his fiercest rally of the fight as Harold completes that scoring summary. Now Brook holding out his arms as if to say series, but he landed a couple of hard right hands when he first got Brook to the ropes, Bernard.
And Brook is putting his hands up like he wasn't hurt, but you know, he might be hurt later by the accumulation of those punches. So I think he should stay focused. I think he was hurt a little bit, and I think that's the reason that you do those things, is to let your opponent know that you're not hurt, but that normally means the opposite.
Now he lashes out and manages to knock Golovkin back with a couple of clean
on those punches. He leaves himself to get countered like he just did with a straight right, and I believe he's hurt with this, and now Triple G is going to keep him there if he can.
To the 5th round. Golovkin is now landing body again, as he did in round number 1.
And yes, he is. He's pop shotting right now, as you see, a straight right.
And Dominic Ingle in the far corner is holding up a towel. Ingle is trying to get referee Marlon Wright to stop the fight, and now he finally throws the towel into the ring, and Gennady Golovkin is going to have a technical knockout victory in round number 5. And that's an amazing decision on the part of Dominic Ingle. We saw his urgency between rounds prior to that round, but who would have thought that he was on the verge of getting up on the ropes with a towel? This is earlier in round 5, Bernard.
Exactly. Here's it right now. To me, he's just as hurt here, where his legs is not under him.
And there you can see Dominic Ingle waving the towel.
And so that's what I believe, that, you know, it was a bad stoppage. Let the man finish. This is an opportunity to make history, an opportunity to fight your way back. That's what we
climax.
Ladies and gentlemen,
at the O2 Arena. And now here's Mike.
Of the red corner indicated to referee Marlon Wright to call a halt to the contest. Challenger retires the winner by TKO victory. His record now 36-0, 33 KOs, 23 consecutive wins by knockout. Still, the undefeated, universally recognized middleweight champion of the world, Gennady Golovkin, a.k.a. Ripple